Plus Size Luxury, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about my 2023 wish list. It's pretty extensive, and I don't expect to get everything on this list, but I believe in visualization and speaking positively, so maybe I'll attract them, all that kind of good stuff. So let's just go over this list. I may buy them this year, I may not, but we will see. So the first thing that I wanted, and I'm just looking down at my list in my handy dandy notebook. The first thing that's on my list is the YSL Jamie in the multicolor YSL print. And I'll pop up pictures as I speak about these items. I'm obsessed. I love it. I have been hunting it on the pre-loved market for about 4 months now, and I saw it go as low as $1,600, and I would have snapped it up, but someone got to it first, and I was like, so I'm going to continue to be on the hunt for it. I just think it's such a fun, funky, multicolor print, and I don't have anything like in that color range or anything that's multicolor like that. And I've been collecting and buying a couple of black bags, so I feel like I have enough basics, so it's now to get more fun, full color handbags. So I am obsessed with that one. I was actually planning on buying it in Paris, but they had a major price increase, and so I'm just going to stick to buying it pre-loved because I think I'll get more bang for my buck that way. But anyway, so that's first on my list. The second on my list is the Hermes Mini Evelyn. I really wanted in something colorful. I talked a little bit about this in my Hermes unboxing video when I bought my Orans a couple months back. It's the bag that I missed out on in Paris, and I really, really want to get one. I'm trying to make up my mind on if I want to start a relationship here with my Atlanta boutique and buy like a pair of shoes and some jewelry and then ask about it, or should I just wait for the pre-loved market? The pre-loved market, it seems pretty pricey. I'm seeing it as high as like $2,500 for like the brighter colors. So I'd prefer to maybe buy it new. And another way is to actually buy it on the website, but you have to be like logged in, like refreshing at like 11 a.m. until you find it. So one of those ways I'm hoping to get it this year. So we'll see. I also wanted to get another Carolina Herrera Bimba. So I have the small one right here. I really want to get a medium in another neutral, maybe like a beige or something like that, or burgundy, and then I want a small in a bright color. So they have a teal coming out this spring summer that I really, really want to get, and then they also have a version of it in a clutch form, and I think it would be really cute to get the clutch form in like a gold or a silver for like an evening. So all of those, I'm obsessed with the Bimba right now. I just think the quality is impeccable, and yeah, I'm gonna do a comparison video between my Bimba and my Jumbo, just so you know, some of the differences between them. But just first impressions, obsessed, love it. Okay, so I have that on my list. And then I want a Fendi mini baguette. I tried it on in Paris, as you saw a couple pictures. I'll pop up a picture here too. I love the canvas one. I don't want the leather one, but I keep on seeing the leather one severely discounted on the pre-loved market, and I don't know why, but the canvas ones, or not the canvas one, I guess you call it a jacquard, in the regular Zucca print, it's usually full price. So I think I have to buy that new or wait until I go back to Europe again. But unless I see like a super good deal on the pre-loved market, I think I'm just gonna have to wait on that one, but it's definitely high on my wish list. Okay, so the next one on here is the Chanel Micro Business Affinity, which is so funny. I wrote this list at the beginning of the month, and I had hoped I would be able to get it for 23p, and I did. I just did the unboxing, and I'll link it above. It's right up here. Obsessed. Love it. It's everything that I dreamed of, so checking that off the list. Okay, so I want the Jimmy Choo Bonbon still. It's just a very, very pricey bag, and I'm trying to make my mind if I should settle, which, people say you shouldn't settle. Should I settle for the fabric version, or wait until they release a more affordable crystallized version? Because there's a bonbon that's entirely crystals, and that's like, I think $3,000 or $4,000. And I just don't know if it's worth it for Jimmy Choo, but I think it's stunning. I love, 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 love that bag. I just don't know if I should temper my expectations and get the fabric version for a lot less, or wait until they come out with an iteration that's at a better price point, or if I should just go for it and buy it. Another thing is that it was actually a lot cheaper in Europe too, so maybe I should wait until I go back to Europe to buy it. So multiple things going through my head, but it's definitely on my wish list because I love it. Okay. I also want the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25. I've tried on the 20 and I really don't like it on my frame, but the 25 is the perfect size for me. I've been waiting for an Empreinte Speedy that is in a color that I like. It came out in like the turtle dove. It came out in a cognac color, but recently it came out in just plain black, and I think that's the one. And I know I just said I brought a lot of black bags, but they're mini bags, and I think I just need one larger black bag, and that'll sort of round out the rest of my Louis Vuitton collection. There's only one more Louis Vuitton. Is it on here actually? There's only one more Louis Vuitton bag after the Speedy that I want. And then I think I'll be at purse piece with Louis Vuitton and just get like SLGs every now and then. That's on my list. Still want the Fur La Page Express 21 in black or green. I talked about that in my wish list last year. I just think it looks like a really good alternative to the Baguette Matisse, and I just love the fun canvas colors and the prints and the history, so that's still on my wish list and I still want to get that. The other Louis Vuitton item that's on here to sort of round out my Louis Vuitton collection, and I'll get purse piece by then, is I want another Baguette Matisse, but I want it in the pink Empreinte leather. I have one in the navy red combination behind me here. Love it, use it tons, but I also really want the pink, and I think it's discontinued, so that's definitely one I'll have to buy pre-loved. So I've been seeing it for a decent price, as low as maybe $1,800, $1,900 on Fashion File, so I'm just trying to make up my mind on when to pull the trigger, but that's definitely on my list. The other one is the Loewe puzzle. I've watched a lot of wishlist videos this month. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've noticed that the puzzle is on everyone's wish list this year. I don't know why, but I know why it's on mine. I love the monochromatic collection that they came out with, the tone-on-tone hardware. So I think, what is her name? I think it's like Minx or something like that. She got the black on black. Someone on Purse Form, I saw that they got the orange on orange. I still haven't made up which color I want. There's like a blue and then the yellow and then a pink. It's just stunning, but I really, really love it with the tone-on-tone hardware, and they also came out with an additional accessory called the donut chain that you can add along with the bag. And I think that whole combination, that whole look, that whole vibe with such a interesting looking bag, because it has all those puzzle-like pieces to the bag, it's just really fresh and different and new and like just eye-catching, and it will just like, just set off a look. So I really, 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 really want that bag this year, and I feel like as far as like a priority list after finding the YSL Jamie, that's my second priority for this year. But I think I'm going to wait until I get it pre-loved. I just feel puzzles don't seem to have the best resale value, so I don't necessarily need to buy it at full price, but I just have to be patient because people are just slowly buying it still, so it's not I don't see a lot of them on the pre-loved market just yet. Let's see. As you notice, I actually bought a lot of fashion jewelry lately. I still need to buy some fashion jewelry from Fendi, and Louis Vuitton has a pair of earrings. I'll pop up a picture. I forgot what they're called. I think they're like the macro earrings. I really want to take a look at those. I didn't pre-order them or anything, but I want to see them in person because I like the Louise earrings that are super popular, but I just think they're super common, and I think that this would be a fresh alternative. So I want to get the Fendi earrings, those LV earrings. I want to get some Loewe earrings. So those, I still have a couple more fashion jewelry items on my list that I want to check off this year. I also really want, as far as fine jewelry, I want to get a VCA Sweet Butterfly, either the necklace or the bracelet. I think it would be really cute if I stack. I saw that, what is her name, Lou? She stacks her sweet and her vintage necklaces, and I think that's a really cute look. So I'm thinking about doing that this year. And then anything else on here? Ready to wear. I have been watching a lot of ready to wear videos, and I just have this itch now that I want to get like a cardigan or a jacket or a piece that I can wear for years to come, and that could be tailored. And I find ready to wear pretty intimidating. I'm a size 16, 18. I'm apple shaped, and I'm just really worried, are they going to have clothes that will fit me? I know that Fendi is like very size inclusive. I know Chanel, sometimes they have extended sizes. Dior not so much, and Celine not so much. But I like all of those brands, and I'm just trying to figure out, okay, how do I step into this? Maybe could I do a Chanel sale first and get the 50 or 40% off the ready to wear, sort of like dip my toes into it. But I really want to get my first like official ready to wear piece this year, whether it's a cardigan or a jacket or some sort of piece that I can wear with a multitude of things. I'm not into designer t-shirts, as I feel like those sometimes look a little bit dated after a little while, because there's like, you know, print that everyone recognizes for a season. But something like outerwear, I think I would get a ton of use out of. Okay. Well, that was enough rambling for me. I have a long wish list for 2023. Will I get them all? Of course not. I have like a separate wish list for my shoes, by the way. I wanted to do sort of like a shoe collection overview and wish list and storage and all that kind of stuff with my designer shoes. That should be coming up in a couple months. Oh, and I haven't forgotten, I was supposed to do a VAT refund video for my Paris trip. I actually have been having issues getting my VAT refund back, so I will document that process, and if it finally gets resolved, I'll be able to finish that video, so be on the lookout for that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!